You might have heard the buzzword SEO floating around, but what exactly does it mean? Well, it stands for Search Engine Optimization, and it's basically a way to bump your business up the search results in platforms like Google. There are loads of ways you can boost your search rankings, but let's start with page headings. When you publish a web page, you'll need to introduce a series of headings, which are ranked in order of importance. Your H1 tag is your primary message and the most important to get right. It pays to give some serious thought to how you word these headings, to make sure they clearly describe what you do and give potential customers compelling reasons to move along the path to purchase. They also make your content easier to navigate and decipher at a glance. So even if someone doesn't take the time to read every word, they should get the gist of what you're about. And what's all this got to do with SEO? These headings actually improve your search ranking, because if you get them right, they make you easier to find. You can find loads of information about how to set up effective headings online, but a good rule is to start with the most important message at the top of the page and work your way through to the least important, as you move down the page and the heading levels. Another complicated sounding term you'll come across on your SEO journey is meta description. Put simply, that's just a brief summary of a web page. Search engines such as Google often display meta description in their search results, which can influence click-through rates. Meta description tags can have significant impact on your search engine optimization efforts. Search engines such as Google often display meta description in their search results, which can influence click-through rates. Meta description tags can have a significant impact on your search engine optimization efforts, acting as an organic ad text. Another confusing term. But really, it just means that when someone is searching for something that leads them to a listing of your page. Google and other engines will show a meta description as a summary which is found organically, rather than by design. Meta descriptions might be organic rather than targeted, like paid advertising for example, but it's just as important to get the message right. A compelling meta description has the power to raise the click-through rate of your search results, persuading more people who see your page listed to click through and find out more. Another way you can improve your rankings is via the general wording, imagery and videos of your website. If you know what your customers are searching for, and you reflect this with the content of your site, they will have a better chance of finding you. That's why many companies opt to invest in a practice called content marketing, which involves creating interesting and relevant material that is housed on your website. The more of this you have, the more likely you are to be found by consumers searching within your product or service area. That's why a blog about your industry is a great way to capture organic traffic. So you see, SEO is not as mysterious as it sounds. It's really just about giving your customers more of what they want on your site. And of course, being really clear about how you describe yourself and why your business is worth a closer look.